Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 29 of Hollow Knight Silksong Blind. Last time, we explored the worm roads and came across this guy who wants us to collect what it looks like Lifeblood, but is called Plasmium. Plasmium! Yeah, and then Hornet, I am going to blow your mind! You know what Lifeblood is? Yeah, and luckily for us, we've encountered the other two already. So unlike those freaking flowers, we should be able to knock this one out without any real issue. And forgot to turn the timer on again. Yeah, though if Hollow Knight is anything to go off of, this is going to probably give us a pretty good tool. Probably something pertaining to Lifeblood. But then again, I haven't seen anything Lifeblood related here. Yeah, Hornet. Yeah, you want to know what Lifeblood is? You hit the flower, the bugs, they clump onto you, and you get extra health. It's beautiful. Okay, the last one was in the tunnels. I take it this was his assistant. Yeah, but really, after all the issues that we had with getting those flowers, just really, this was a breath of fresh air. But to be honest, I'm actually liking this area better than Deepnest. Deepnest was basically this abject monstrosity realm, where it was dark, full of harsh enemies. This area, yeah, the enemies aren't, it's not exactly the most pleasant to navigate, but at least it feels like there's some hope here. Okay. I'm not playing games. I'm not playing games. Assistant, how goes your work? Have you extracted a sufficient amount of plasmium for me? Ah, exactly the required amount of satisfactory effort, assistant. With this pure plasmium extract, I may finally come to understand this wondrous substance. So what are you going to reward us with? Since you have proven yourself a capable assistant, take this delightful implement of your own invention, a Plasmium Phial. With it you can inject precious plasmium straight into your body almost painlessly. Your tools don't look sharp enough to pierce my shell, sir, but why would I want to do so? It will enhance your strength. Granted, it may give you plasmium reach. What are you talking about? Yeah, Hornet just injects herself with the plasmium. She just marches forward. It's like Bane in his Venom. Venom, yeah, Hornet becomes insanely giant and muscular. She just punches through a wall. Because filling your body with plasma is so beneficial, it protects you from harm, and it feels so exquisitely good. My assistant and I have been injecting plasmium into the local flora and fauna since we arrived. No ill effects have been observed, and so we can conclude that the process is utterly, completely safe. Keep using the Plasmium Phial and enjoy all the wondrous effects it has on your body. If you ever run out of plasmium, visit me again. I'll charge a few rosaries for refills, but you can be confident that every bead goes towards our vital studies. Okay, so it is basically Lifeblood, but with extra steps. Okay, so with that said... Yeah, so with that said, let's get out of here and go to Bellwood and Bellheart. Come on. Okay. Okay, but anyways, let's just get out of here. Yeah, watch how yeah, basically, watch how basically Hornet's not like the knight where the vessel, where basically the vessel, Lifeblood is just completely harmless, just purely beneficial. Meanwhile, for being like Hornet that has an actual mortal body, or rather, basically, just as mortal body as you can get by being basically the product of the offspring of a spider and basically and a god of the worm. off the show would we go. Come on down. Come on down. Fight me. Come on down. You know, I could have just gone back to the bottom area. I could have went back to Bone Bottom, and then basically just gone back and then just warped over here. Oh, right. We already went there. Okay, that was all my fault right there. Thought you could trick me, game? Thought you could trick me with your endless bells? Okay, yeah, we passed through that area. Oh, they shall join union upon your thread, a gift for your waking, a world strong to serve. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but you are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she is here, the rare birthling, precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee, she has found her home at last. Really? Even in this distant land, they're just calling out the Pale King, basically, like, he fled. He could not fight them both. And so he fled to the palace of Buzzsaws. Though now that, I'll find her shell in silk and claw for you, mother. Let me claim her off for you. Okay, well, you certainly fight like something at Deep Nest. And dead. Okay, I didn't expect to run into a boss. I was expecting some sort of resistance or the like, but not that. Okay, I'll go and heal up at that save point. Dandy gets just a little closer. Oh right, if we want to access that way, we'll need to go up the long way. Yeah, though if I was to fathom a guess, chances are that basically that Hera's ancestors basically fled from this area. They originally came from here. It's kind of like a Spyro 3 sort of thing, where basically where basically the weavers that Hera descended from, they fled from this area. They went to the Deep Nest. And chances are basically just potentially due to a sort of familial thing where basically just one of Hornet's ancestors went crazed and basically just was was trying to take over the world with webs, but then basically her webs are growing weaker, so she needs a new body or something along those lines. Okay, that's what those bells represent. Okay, I need time to get used to the attacks, you know. Hey, well at least we have a way to get through this. At least we have a way. It'll take some time, but we'll get used to it. Yeah, good thing I cleared out that. Good thing I moved that pathway when I did. him to dodge that one attack. If I can just figure out how to dodge the bell, that would be huge. Maybe I need to go Reaper. Those freaking bells! The freaking bells! I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm getting my ass handed to me by bells! Wrath of the Bells! So if we can use the walls, that could potentially work. But at least we have a quick way to get here. Okay, so I think maybe the walls would be our best bet. So many projectiles. Oh, come on! Okay, that was foolish on my part. Okay, but hey, I'm at least getting a little better with this fight. I'm getting a little better. Okay. Okay, but at least from the look of it, this isn't as bad as that one beast boss. Okay, but anyways, we'll give it one more chance, and then I'll end things off. Okay, I'm getting grim vibes off this. you can't do that! You can't do that! No fakesies! No fakesies! Okay. I think I have a general idea of what to do now. Okay, well, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Links to video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do as they want. Without, see you next time. Bye.